No, not that. Am I live? Am I live? I'm live! Hello, everybody! Happy Friday! Yeah, that's from my mic. I brought the big dog out. I'm like, that little thing is not going to mess me up this time. So for starters, let's do a sound check. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? I don't want the same thing happening that happened last time. Everybody can hear me? Aaron, what's up? Josh, what's up? Everybody good? Ooh, anybody can hear me? Yes, please, please. Yes, okay, good. I have learned lessons from last week, and what I'm gonna do is spend more time in the chat. In case something happens, you guys can let me know. Hello and welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. We got, oh my gosh, all of us in the house. The M&Ms were first and foremost. My Mona and my Maddie, what's up? CJ, JC, Josh, Aaron, it's so good to see you here. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I feel you. I feel you. Let me see. You remember this background? Yes, I'm back here because I kind of felt like I matched it, and I was like, I'm feeling a little like I'm in the city or something. I don't know. I just went with it. Penguju, hello, my love. Welcome back. Yay, the sound is online. What's up? Maddie, I've noticed that. Why is it, do you think, that YouTube keeps deleting your comments? The only thing I can think of is that maybe you change your profile so much and your pictures. I'm not saying don't change it. I'm just saying maybe they're like, who this? I know, Maddie. I always see that your things get deleted. So I'm sorry about that, but maybe send them an email. Their feedback line is really good. It's hot. It's really hot. I had to shut off the fan because it's really loud. Happy Friday, Lizzie, you made it. Hello, Keith in the house, my Keith. I'll get back to you shortly. It's been a bonkers day. Of course, you guys know this because I'm at the finish line. Not really. I still have another couple laps to do, but I'm getting there. I see the finish line. Yes, I do. So, so nice to see y'all. Oh my gosh. Sana, welcome back. Hello, my love. We've missed you. Cute outfits. You know, we gotta try. We gotta try, and I think I need a little more pink. I've been running around all day, so I woke up a little early, and my editor was like, we gotta do the back cover, and I was like, I don't know why I'm talking like a belly girl, but okay. And so that derailed me because I had to be out by 10:30 this morning, Pacific time, to go to the studios. I wasn't working, but I did have to drop something off. So I'm like, yes, I'll get there. I'll beat traffic. I'll come back. It won't be an issue. And then with the cover and everything that she needed from me, I didn't leave until like close to noon, my time. And we do our lives at 2 p.m. And Angela, she's so cute. She messaged me. She's like, are you still going live today? I'm like, it's Fri-YAY. Of course, I cannot not do a Fri-YAY or a video. And I didn't do a video, y'all. So yes, I'm going live with y'all. So she was so cute. She's like, but with your launch. I'm like, I know, but it's Fri-YAY. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Oh my gosh. Heat-wise. I would never say it any other way. I cracked myself up. Not really, but okay. CJ, thank you for leading it off. I hope everyone had an amazing week as well. Thank you, CJ, for bringing back my manners. Halloween season has begun. Yes, it has. I went to the store and I saw Halloween and Thanksgiving stuff. Oh, maybe that's, do I look like a pumpkin? Is that why you said Halloween? I do kind of look like a pumpkin, don't I? Oh, that's funny. Do I have anything green that I could put? Okay. Now I feel like a pumpkin. And it's a whole pantsuit, y'all. Like the whole, like, I'm not gonna be flexible enough to do this, right? It's a whole pantsuit. So it's a big pumpkin. Everyone misses comments to Mona. Why did I almost call it? Okay, I don't, maybe for a reason, yeah. Okay, all right. It's still August and summer for me. Oh, it's summer here in Los Angeles as well. It is hot, and I see how hot the comments are. Oh my gosh, y'all! Yes, Lizzie, we'll catch up some other time. Ralitza in the house. Hello, my beautiful Carlita, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to have you all here. Out with joy. Out with joy. Is that my out with joy? Oh, no. Is it? Is it? Ooh. Hello, Joy. Welcome, Nicola. I'm sorry. I just love saying it like that. Nicola. I know. I used to love Ricolas. And whenever I see your name, it just brings me joy. So I say, Nicola. And it's sun. It's like, hello. Can you have more brightness than a name like sun? It's beautiful. All right, my loves. Hello, Rodrigo. How you doing? Oh, thank you for thinking that I look lovely despite the heat. But okay, we're gonna roll with it. So I am gonna do better about going into the chat in case anything happens. We can, just nip it in the butt early. So I have an amazing smile. Well, thank you, my Aaron. I appreciate that. Yes, I always wear lipstick. I probably wear lipstick to bed. It's like a weird Dominican thing. I think my grandma taught me it. So all us Dominican, okay, not all Dominican girls wear lipstick to bed, but this one does. And my family does. Oh, Mona's enjoying her day off from work. Yes, super productive. Yay, you. Fantastic. Mona wrote me such a cute note the other day. She goes, I hope now that the book is out, you're getting some rest. I'm like, girl, this is when it starts. This is when it starts. And I just had an amazing call with the God in Salsa team late last night. I was up really late last night. I think I said last night like 3 times in a row last night. And we were talking, they were telling me that that God in Salsa is also set to come out in October. And I think the date has been confirmed now to the 11th, October 11th. So it's like, boom, 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 booyaka, in the house. Let's do this. Let's bring in the new year, even though it's only October. um, 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 um. Oh, CJ, thank you. Thank you for thinking that. I'm goofy today, guys. I'm really happy. I'm really just proud of myself. And you know what we do when we're proud of ourselves, we got to pat ourselves in the back. And I have the absolute joy, pleasure, honor, privilege to do this amongst all of you and in front of you. And it just fuels me. And I'm just so grateful that I have that, and I have y'all, and I have this. And so that is what you're probably seeing in me, just the gratitude and the pride. I'm proud of myself, and I'm going to say it because guess what? I did something I said I was going to do, even though I was scared as the bejesusness. It was bejesusness scary to me. And I want that to serve as an example to us all of what doing something scared can appear to be. That, you have your highs, you have your lows, but you push through. That it doesn't matter how scared you get. Most often the times, as long as you're safe, obviously, it's in here. And it messes with us. And we can't allow it to mess with us because we all have a reason and a purpose and a mission, and we all have something inside of us that we need to like push through to make sure that it comes out in the world. And this is what is coming out from me right now. So I'm proud of myself, and I want you all to see that throughout these last few weeks, especially, that I did so many things that were out of my freaking comfort zone. I did so many things I was so afraid of doing, including today. And and I just think, had I not done them, how many times did I have in my brain, like, I know this is too hard. I'm just gonna, I'll save it for next week, next year. I'll put out my book when I'm older. Not that I'm that young, but anyway, I am. But it's like, no, you gotta push through that. And in my book, and yeah, you're gonna hear some shameless plugging. Let me try that again. You're gonna hear some shameless plugging, because of course I want you all to read it. I want you all to have what I didn't have at your age. And that's the reason I wrote this book for you all, y'all. I got a little Mexican there. All right, let me keep going because I'm nervous that something's happening in the comments and I'm missing out on it. So I just saw the cover of your book. It looks amazing. Yes. Thank you, my gorgeous star. That's my editor. She has been tremendousness. Oh my gosh, dealing with me has been fun. We've had an amazing time. But I do have a very detailed eye that she brought to my attention. And I noticed these little things. And she was like, you saw that? I'm like, yeah, I saw that. It's from a previous job of mine when I worked at MasterCard. And I was doing my corporate America years thinking I was going to be like the VP and the president in the corner office. Like, come talk to me and I'll take care of. I thought that was going to be me. But it didn't quite work out for me. Only because I wasn't happy. And when you're not happy, you gotta do something else. And that is and has been my whole journey throughout. It's like there's been so many times I could have appeared to have everything in control or in place, or that I had the things that you would think would make me happy, and it didn't. So that is why and how the scenic route came about, because I've had to like do this, like, oh, great corporate position. Oh, not happy. I don't want to go there. So it's been like that. So the cover of my book, thank you, Penguin, is indicative of that. It's a road. It's a process. It's a journey, and it could be fun, or you can let it be miserable. And I'm not gonna let you do that. I did it for you. So now it's your turn to just have fun with yours. So, and in the book it says how. It's not just like, oh, hi. Well, there is a little bit of that, but you know what I mean. All right, let's see what we got going here. Oh, Josh, you put it out there. I'm sorry you feel that way. I've been unable to keep up. There's so many. And I think, when you put out so much content, it gets a little difficult, because he's putting out content like every day, and it's a lot. So let's focus on like what props we can give him for committing to 5 days a week. That's a lot. And, maybe you're seeking something different, right? So maybe it's not the content, maybe you're different in the best way possible. But you know what I mean? Maybe you're looking for something different, for lack of a better word. Maybe you're looking for something with, maybe an older storyline, like skew, because a lot of it is young now, right? So organic strawberry lemonade, y'all, from Costco. My husband loves going to Costco. I'm not a Costco, not a fan. I am a fan, but I'm not a Costco goer. It's too much for me. I'm like, oh my God, these shelves are too high. I feel like really overstimulated in there. Being an introvert, I mentioned that in my book a little bit as well, for all of us who are shy, even though I know I don't look shy. For all of us who are like, I know that's too much, I am that. And I've grown to accept it, even though I didn't growing up. I wanted to be like my sisters, who were like extroverted and cool. And so, I'm an introvert, and I love it now. Angela, me too. I'm so happy I came on here. It wouldn't be the same without you guys. So, ay, Dios mío, qué calor. You're so sweet and dedicated, Giovanna. That's what I admire about you. Yeah, well, I could say the same thing about you. Okay, because y'all come in here every week and you're with us and you're spreading your joy. And Mona and Angela, you've dedicated yourselves to managing the chat so that I can chat. And so thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes, hello, welcome back. I am doing fantastic. It's lovely to see you again. virtually. Sana, can I have tips to get friends in school because in September I'm going to high school? Woohoo! High school! All right. Tips for friends in high school. Don't be something you're not. Like, you know how that, I hate that saying. I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it. I don't like the saying, just be you. Be yourself. I'm sorry, but I don't like it. I don't like it, and I'll tell you why if you want to hear. I'm going to forward a little bit, and Sana, I'm going to come back, and I know exactly where I am. I just want to make sure you can hear me and see me and that we're good. I'm just going to, I learned my lesson. When you learn a lesson, you have to apply it, okay? Oh, JC, you're so good. Any tips for Sana? And now I know I can go right there. Oh, there's a lot of comments. Oh, Smack Dog, y'all have a party in there, and I'm like missing all the party. Holy smack, you guys are incredible. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have me like gangbanger. That's so, I can't say that name. Okay, Mr. Gang. That's weird. Okay, I don't know. And why you think I look like a rooster? I do kind of actually. So I've established I look like a pumpkin and I look like a rooster today. Okay, all right. I see how we roll. I do kind of look like that freaking rooster right now. Oh my God, that's pretty hysterical. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna admire my rooster head. Oh my gosh, that is hysterical. Okay, I meant to put a bird. Yeah, but that rooster kind of looks like my hair right now. It really does. So I'm not insulted. It's okay. I think it's hysterical, and I can laugh about it. Okay, now I'm gonna try not to look at myself like a rooster. Okay, you know what it is? Okay, I did this because now you guys know my trick. When I don't have time to do my hair, this is what I do. I just like do like one of these, and then I feel like it's holding up my head. My head is all over the place right now, and I'm like, you know what? If I tighten things up here, it'll make me hopefully think a little bit better. So if you want to know the truth as to why I did this with my hair, it's to really just kind of hold myself together a little bit. All right, enough of that. Albert, hi! It's good to see you back. Oh my gosh. It's always a party in the chat. That's because of you all. You all are in there, so you guys party it up. I'm happy to hear that you're having fun in the chat. And we got Mona, of course, and Miss Angela taking care of y'all. So that's how we can feel so good. And I'm caught up and I feel good about going into my tips to Sana because I don't want to derail. And hopefully you're still here live and you can hear them. So I'll tell you, and I remember where I left off. Isn't that a miracle? I'll tell you why I don't like that saying, just be yourself, okay? As an actor, they tell us that all the time. Just be yourself. I'm like, if you want me to be myself, I don't think that's really going to work out for you because this is me, right? But if I'm supposed to be a mom who like shops at Walmart or like, takes her kids to I don't know if this is the mom you're looking for, like it might be a cool mom, like off camera, but on camera, I'm a little too much. And they would tell me this. They're like, yo, your energy. I'm like, okay, well then don't tell me to be me. If you tell me to be me, I'm gonna be me, and then you're gonna tell me it's too much. So don't tell me to be me. So it was always so frustrating to me because it was like, they would give us a character description and I would dress the part and I would show up. And it like it's kind of like cookie cutter in a lot of ways. They want the real mom. For me as my role. For you, it might be like the real, high school kid, like the kid who's, trying his best in school or whatever the character description might be. But then they tell you to be yourself. What if you're shy and you're introverted and you don't feel like talking? Well, that's being yourself. And then they're like, well, you're not communicating. You told me to be myself. What do you want me to do? You told me to be myself. I'm shy and I'm introverted. I'm not talkative. So you told me to be myself and you don't want to see myself. It's so confusing in my opinion, because I have lots of different things about me, like I am here with you guys live and I'm one kind of like excited, like most often pump up the roof, let's do this, let's have fun. When Oscar comes home, I'm like, honey, like I have different personas, and it doesn't mean that they're not all Giovanna. It just means that I tailor it depending on my audience. I'm different with my parents than I am with my sisters. I'm different with the few friends I have than I am with my guy friends, like it's just be yourself is a difficult thing to say. So what I can say, Sana, is don't be someone you're not to try to get friends. I know that was a long way to loop around, but I needed you to see it, right? So don't try to like if your friends are all in, or the girls or guys you want to be friends with in school, they're all into sports and you're into drawing or gaming. Don't try to like sports just because that's what other people like. Like, no, like if you're a gamer, if you love to draw, if you're a musician, like be that, right? Be what you love to do. And if you're still trying to figure it out, that's another chapter in my book, because some of us don't know in high school or college, me, what you want to do. So it's like, be okay that you don't know yet, and that you're dabbling and you're trying to figure it out, and you try every class or course or club or sport or whatever it is. Try them all out, because you never know what you're going to like, and maybe that's how you find friends with common interests. So I hope that helps. We can keep talking about it as I keep thinking about other things, because I myself don't have a lot of friends. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I don't. I have very few friends. And now probably like the Dharman moms are probably my closest friends right now. And then, of course, my husband. But as far as like friends, don't say, I know a lot of people who are amazing. So I don't want to discredit those relationships, but I don't have like that girl that I talk to every day on the phone. Like, girl, guess what happened? Oh my God. And that happens a lot more in grade school and high school, college, I didn't have a lot of friends in college either. Maybe I'm not the best person to get advice from about having friends. Oh, and I know another thing. Be a good friend. So don't talk about your friends behind their back. Whatever you say to someone's, okay, let me get this right. Whatever you say behind someone's back, make sure you feel comfortable saying it to their face. Okay? That doesn't mean be rude. That means just be transparent, honest, and loyal. So if you talk to Maria and be like, Maria, did you see what Rita was doing? That make sure you could be like, Rita, did you see what you were doing? Like, don't be two-faced. Like, that's another bad thing. That's a bad friend. That's a bad friend. Tell it to your face, because maybe they need to hear it. So, but be kind and gentle. So hopefully that helps. Let's see if that helps. I'm gonna check in the comments, see if any of that resonated with you guys. While I say hello to my Mr. Eric Cano. Hello, hello. Oh, CJ, we're your friends. Yes, you're absolutely right. But I meant like, oh, you're so sweet, CJ. How do I respond to that? Like, I don't have like girlfriends I go out with on the weekends, really. Like, I haven't gone out in a long time. I just don't have what. I'm gonna stop talking so I don't dig myself a bigger hole. Yes, you shouldn't gossip or spread rumors about others. Yes, that's like such an important, and because the minute people hear that you talk about other people behind their back, watch out. They're not going to want to tell you anything. And then how can you build a friendship if you don't have trust? Right? So that's a big one. And thank you for saying that, Nicola, and agreeing. Shane, what's up? I'll see you all the way from Jamaica. Irie, baby, Irie. Mona says, agree. I have a work sis from 18 years. However, I don't have a best friend. I hold too many expectations. I'm just enjoying my own self. Yeah, Mona, I think I do the same. And I think that's the best way of putting it. Sometimes we think we need to have lots of friends. And I think what's important is having quality, right? We've heard that before. How good is that one friend or two friends? You don't need 20 friends. You can have it. I have friends who like they were like my probably my only friend, and they would have 20 friends, and I'm like, how do you keep it straight, girl? Like, and then she would know everyone's like life story, and I'm like, I that's a lot of information in the brain that I mm, trying to keep hydrated because it's hot in here, y'all. Missy. I had to shut her fan. I'm in her room. This has become her room, the studio, because yeah, she's got the biggest room in the house. This little tiny little rabbit. All right, I'm still gonna go up and see what you guys said. I just want to make sure we're all good. Everything is good. Man, you guys are leaving some awesome comments. Your niece Fifi is my goddaughter. Well, I love that name, Fifi. That's an awesome name. I love it. Whew. You don't speak Spanish. It's okay. You probably speak other languages. And if not, learn. Okay. Popularity isn't always a good thing. Yeah, I mean, like anything, right? Like anything, there's pros and cons to everything. I suspect. I mean, if you think about it, that's why they always tell us to do, and I've always done this, is do a pros and a cons list to see maybe help you make decisions, right? So I think everything has its positives and its negatives, and it depends on like where you are in your life, what you want in your life, what is happening, what you want to happen, like all those things are, you know, components in it all. So I know, Maddie, I wish I could show you her, but she won't let me pick her up. If Oscar comes home, maybe I'll ask him to pick her up. She lets him do whatever. Me, nothing. um, you have enough friends to make an army. That's amazing. So you tell us how you make so many friends. Pengo, how can can I call you Peng? I don't know, or is it the full name? Help me out, because maybe you can give us some tips for Sana on how to make lots of friends. Aw, Maddie, it's your cat's birthday. The rabbit is called Missy. So sometimes I call her Miss Rambo. She's had like 18 names. She started as Mr. Cool Beans, and she became Missy. Now she's Miss Rambo. My husband calls her in Spanish orejon, like, which means big ears, because his ears are really really big. So that's why he never comes, because he probably doesn't. He, she, I don't know, guys. That's another issue. That's why I'm calling him Rambo. We were told it might be a boy after all. So I don't know what sex rabbit I have. It could be a boy or a girl. Depends. I took it to the vet. They said it was a girl. Took it to the groomer. Said it was a boy. No one knows. So that's why we keep changing the freaking animal's name. We have no idea. I meant to tell you guys last time, but I'm like, how do I tell them? We can't tell what gender he is or she is. We're having issues with determining the gender, apparently. I am based in Cali, in Los Angeles. I have not been to Disneyland. I went out yesterday. I had to go get my book spiral. Did you see the post that we're going live today? I went and I got the book spiraled, and it was the first time I went out in probably 3 weeks. Literally. Probably since a 400-pound gorilla. That was the last time I went out, probably. My husband's been taking care of the shop, or I've been ordering Amazon Fresh for groceries. I literally, guys, have been putting everything into this book. It's just been insanely demanding in the most incredible way. So no complaints. I love my book. I do love my book, actually. My editor has done a fantastic job. I hope you all think so. I mean, I don't want to sit here and be like, I love my book, and then y'all don't like it. So let me keep my mouth shut and see what's happening in the chat, y'all. Costco. Have I been to Costco before? I don't know if you have, but I know I have. And Costco, for anybody who doesn't know, it's like a big like wholesale-ish type of store that has everything, and it's humongous. It's so big, and probably why it's difficult for me to go in. It's like you're walking. It's like two football fields. I don't know if I really know that for sure, but it's huge, and the stacks of items are really big, and so and then like you bring it home and it's like 25 rolls of paper towels. You're like, I needed one, two, not 25, but you're like, okay, I'll store it. And now that I don't live in our little apartment, I actually have a couple closets to put some storage in. So that's what Costco is, in case nobody knows what that is. Somebody doesn't know what that is. My book is coming out. Okay. I haven't met Haley. I met Avery. Um, Tomorrow's the day the book is coming. No, it's September 7th. Thank you, Maddie. So it's September 7th when it's actually going to go live on Amazon. We're right now just fixing the kinks. I just edited the print version so that that comes out probably a week after, just because the timeline of things. I really rushed this. I put everything into it, but Catherine was reminding me the other day. She goes, do you realize you just wrote and published a book in 2 months, 2.5 months? I was like, I did, didn't I? It's kind of like my wedding, guys, for anybody who's been here since my wedding. It was like 2 months. We got moved in, rehabbed the house, and did our wedding in our house all in 2 months during COVID. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Are they still banning people from saying that? I don't know. I think it's what. I'm not going there. Ooh, what's Aaron doing, Mona? Let me see. Do I have to step in and see? Aaron? Aaron? Okay, Aaron. Thank you, Mona and Angela, for having our backs here. But Aaron, what I want to say is that I'm really proud of you. I think you just need to continue to push forward and continue to do right by you, and get strong, and keep showing the courage and the bravery that you have. And you know, I'm really proud of you. Whatever it is you're going through, I'm really proud that you want better, right? So I saw that you are feeling happy right now because you're here live, and that makes me really happy that you're feeling that. So focus on that instead of all the other stuff that doesn't make you happy. Okay, so that's what I want to say to you, and thank you for joining us live. That means a lot to me, because that's an important step in this process that you're going through of finding what makes you happy and focusing on the happy. And it's a process, but it's doable, and we're all here for you. And I just think Mona and Angela really, 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 as fellow females, they want to make sure that I feel safe and protected as a female. So thank you, ladies, for taking such good care of me and us. So maybe when you write your comments, Aaron, maybe like make sure it can't be taken in a different way, okay? Because you don't want people to misunderstand you. And maybe that goes into friends. It's like sometimes you want to also be mindful that the way you communicate is acceptable for other people, because sometimes people won't like us, and it could be something we say. I mean, I've been guilty of that. Sometimes I say some stuff and I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way, I'm so sorry. But when you're speaking to someone, you have an opportunity to kind of reel it back a little bit. But when you're texting and writing, and we don't have the ability to see facial expressions and mannerisms and body language, things can be misconstrued. So let's make sure that when we speak to people that we love, that we want to meet, that we want to hang out with, that when we speak to them, we're mindful of the tone of our voice, that we're not what's a word? Giving mixed messages. Take that for whatever it's worth. So thank you, Aaron, again, for being here. It means a lot. And thank you, my beautiful Mona, my amazing Angela, for taking such amazing care of me and us. And so I'm just so grateful I have you ladies in my corner. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I just wanted to put that, just ease that around, ease I just wanted to put some ease around that for all of us, because some of you are probably like, well, what is he saying? All we need to know is that sometimes things can be misconstrued, and we just want to be a little clearer in how we communicate so that we don't have that misunderstanding amongst ourselves. Hope that's cool. I must have missed something else in the chat because I saw some other stuff going on. But I know I got two amazing ladies in the house, so that's why I feel really good. Feels really good. Okay, let's see. Y'all, oh my God. Beautiful advice, Giovanna. Yeah! I need to get like a little bell, like ding, 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 ding. I got it. Aaron, thank you for the apology. I'm sorry, everyone, especially you, Giovanna. You've been an amazing, and I'm being an idiot. I'm truly sorry. Well, now here I'm going to go with this, Aaron. You don't call yourself an idiot, okay? None of us call ourselves an idiot. We're not idiots. We're just learning, and there's different ways to learn different things, and one of them is to learn to not call yourself names, okay? Because you do not speak down to the number one person you need to hold up, okay? So now I accept your apology, and I thank you for that, and I thank you for apologizing to the entire group. And I appreciate it that you know that you, I guess, needed to apologize. And so that's awesome. So thank you, everybody, for being wicked awesome in the chat. See, even Mona said it. Aaron, please be kind to yourself. We're all human. Awareness is the most important thing. Oh, Giovanna appreciates it. Oh my gosh, that's such an amazing comment, Mona. Magnificent Mona, amazing, awesome Angela, joyful Giovanna, kind Catherine. Oh, I love the alliterations. You guys taught me that last week. I love alliterations. That's awesome, Nicola. You picked up so many. Oh, CJ in the house. Just remember to be respectful. And I think that's all we want to be, at least us, which is cool. You know, we'll do one person at a time. And what I think we've all heard of that ripple effect, right? So when you're kind to one person, then that person, it's like when you smile at someone and that person's like, oh, okay. And then they smile and they might smile to somebody else. It's that little ripple effect. And I just think it's amazing that when we can start being respectful towards ourselves and towards others, that it mushrooms. And I think ultimately it is my goal, it is my dream, it is my mission that there will be more kindness, and we need all of you, right? Because right now I see there's 13 of us right now, and if 13 people can spread more kindness and more respect and more joy and more compassion and more empathy and more love, all the things that we want, that we as humans want, then look, right? Because if each one of you touched 13, and we already heard that Peng has an army of friends, if he has an army of 40, 50, 60, 100, it doesn't matter if it's 5 or 500. Look at that ripple effect, right? So maybe, just maybe, this time next year, just about to turn 3 years on YouTube with y'all, because I'm going on 2, right? So, am I counting 2 or 3? I don't know. But could you imagine what can happen in 2, 3, 5, 8 years, whatever the number is? And little by little, we can get there. So that's what I want to say about that. Oh. Kindness is always free. Mona, I'm sorry, but like I just keep seeing your comments, and I'm not gonna drop my mic, but man, when they say mic drop, that's messed up. I don't want to mess up my mic by dropping it. Yeah, mic drop. I know I have lots of mics. There's another one up. Oh no, we moved it. There's another one up here. I have lots of mics, Oscar and I, because he's a DJ and I do voiceovers. So yeah, the kindness you put out into the world always has a way of coming back to us. It's so true. It's so true. Okay. All right. It seems like everything's cool. So Manny the Gamer, hello, welcome. Nice to have you here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna scroll back a little bit because I know there was lots going on and I may have missed some stuff. So let's see. I have about 20-ish minutes-ish, if that's still okay with y'all. If you have somewhere to be, of course, come back. But you guys make me so happy. I am just blown away. Did I see Nikhil? Paradise Earth! I was missing you. It's so funny. You like realize when someone's not here. That is really cool. And for anybody who's new, just know that we're very welcoming. We want you to say hello in the comments. We want you to feel comfortable in the comments. That's the reason we all want to behave it in the way we behave, is to make sure you all feel welcome, feel like if you want to say hello, go ahead. Everyone will say hello back. And that is what we've all worked together over the last couple of years to nurture and I love the word uphold. In my book, I probably use it too much, but I love the word uphold, uplift, uphold. I just, anything with up, right? We got to rise up, rise up. No. And that's not the mic. This is the mic. And that's why I'm not a singer. I'd be singing with my fan, not my mic. Even though I do voiceovers. I know, I'm a big contradiction. That's the word I'm always trying to think of. I always think I'm a big conflict. I'm like, no, it's not conflict. It's contradiction. It came to me live. Oops. I lost all the... Okay, let's see. Never let fear mess with us. You're right, Peng. Oh, Angela, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. JC, I'm sorry. I'm now going back to where it says I couldn't go biking if I tried. I fear I would fall. Guys, I don't know how to ride a bike. I don't know how to ride a bike. I last like 0.5 seconds on a bike. It freaks me out. I don't want to freak anybody out that I can't ride a bike and you, no. The thing is that like when I was little, I used to be afraid of falling off a bike. So I would ride the bike, and if I thought I was going to fall, I would jump off the bike. Like literally jump off the bike. And then like a couple times I was riding with my friend and her father, I remember. I jumped off the bike, I let the bike fall, and it looked like I was gonna fall on the road, like in the road. And the father was like, oh my God, don't do that. So ever since then, I'm not a big bike rider. So I hear you, JC. It's just, I like being on my feet. I'm a little klutzy. I'm not very graceful. I look like I'd be graceful, but I'm so not. I trip, I fall, I do lots of silly things. So me on a bike. So I'm with you, JC. Oh, thank you, Nicola. I'm incredibly proud of you, Giovanna. That feels so nice to hear. And Nicola, I'm proud of you because you have been putting some amazing quotes and comments and just images on social. So keep doing that because we need more of that. We need more of you. We need more of all of us, okay? I said it, and I'll keep saying it. I know, I would love to be with Mikey too. I know. We gotta, I don't like the word spam, but I think that's the word that's used these days to say like we gotta spam the comments of the videos and be like, Giovanna and Mikey, they need to do a video. I really want to work with that dude. He's so wicked cool in person. So wicked cool. He's so cool. I want to work with him. Oh, so good. Organic strawberry lemonade at Costco. So good. Organic strawberry lemonade. I guess you can get any strawberry lemonade, but I like that it's organic. As you know, I prefer organic items. Yes, they're a little pricier, but at least I'm not putting all the pesticides and all the chemicals we don't know how to read in my body. And I didn't understand that really, y'all. This is like the last like 3, 4 maybe years that I've been eating organic, and it makes such a difference. So if you want to get on the organic train, now you know. um, Oh, Aaron, I'm glad my voice is calming you. Sometimes people say it drives them nuts. So, thank you. I'm happy to hear that. And then I have people who tell me that it puts them to sleep. I'm like, is that a good thing or not? Oh, Maddie, your anxiety is getting worse. You know what? Like anything, there's highs and lows. And what can I tell you right now that could be an immediate something you can do? What can I tell you right now that is an immediate something you can do that can help alleviate your anxiety right now? Okay. This is the only one that's coming up for me right now. It came up for me twice, and that's how I know this is the one I want to share right now for you, Maddie, or anybody else who might deem it to be helpful. I don't know if you've heard of EFT or tapping. It's a technique that's done, and you can go on YouTube. I know you guys are on YouTube. You can come on here and just search EFT. EFT for anxiety, if that's what you want to help with, or EFT for whatever you want help with, like EFT for quitting smoking. I don't know. You guys are young. That was a bad example, but it's a spectrum. So it's not just like feelings, it's also vices. So EFT for stop biting your nails or something like that. That's a better one. I'll remember that for next time. Sorry. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have said that. Anyway, but there are some adults on here too, okay? Us adults have other things that we contend with as well. So I have to like split the difference. Anyways, so EFT, it's tapping. So you start by tapping, and it has like a script. And it's something like, even though I feel anxiety right now and I'm feeling anxious and I'm feeling scared, I know this is just a feeling. This feeling is not fun to have, but I know that it's just a feeling. Sometimes it's just quick passing. And there's these 9 points that you tap on, and they're called meridians. And meridians are like acupuncture, acupuncture, acupressure. You say that 3 times real fast. Acupuncture and acupressure points. Oh, I said it. I'm not going to try it again. And you tap them, and it's discreet, so you can do it anywhere. And that helped me a lot. So I would recommend that for you, Maddie, right now. And I think because it's something free, something easy, something enjoyable, and they'll walk you through it. I did a very quick illustration of it. They'll tell you the points. They'll tell you, go on YouTube, EFT tapping, or tapping for anxiety or something like that. And I hope that helps, Maddie. I really do, because we just need to find ways, tools, tips, strategies. We are all different, but ways to just ease it. It's not going to go away entirely. So don't have that expectation. We're built with the system inside of us, right? So don't have the expectation that you're never going to have anxiety. Have the expectation that you can keep it in check. And if it comes up, you know how much anxiety I've had in the last couple of weeks? And I'm still smiling because I've kept it in check. So they're not mutually exclusive. For any of my math people, did I say that properly? um, or they're not mutually exclusive. They are not mutually exclusive. I just remember the 2 rings. Okay, so hopefully that helps, my Maddie. If you're still on here, check it out. Or anybody else, obviously. Whatever I say is for everybody. If it works for you. Um, oh, good. Okay, you had counseling and CBT. I'm so happy you said that, Nicola. Good for you that you were able to, address it and minimize it. And it seems like, you've done a great job. So That's a bravo to you, my baby. That's a bravo. All right. You know it. My Ralitza goes, you're young at heart. I'm like, that's it. That's all that matters. Thank you, Ralitza. It's true. My book cover looks peaceful, Mona. Oh, cool. I'm so happy to hear that. See, I told you if my hair wasn't holding my head, it'd probably be like a bobble. Okay, I digress. Oh, Nicola, my fam thinks watching your lives will help me. Well, then that's what we're here for. Thank you for sharing that. That's beautiful. I'm happy to hear that. That makes me happy, like truly happy. Thank you, Aaron, for the nice words. Oh, you guys are so tremendously supportive, and I'm so grateful to be here with y'all. I say that every week, and I'm gonna say it every other week. Not every other week, every other week. Did you catch that? um, Giovanna's awesomeness, Mona. Thank you. Yes, music's great for anxiety. This is true, Peng, and that's a great, easy solve. Maddie, go turn on some music and dance. There's another. Thank you, Peng, for reminding me of that one. I'm sitting here like racking my brain, like, what can I tell you that's quick, easy, free? There's tons of options, like tons of. Another one that helps me is coloring, like a coloring book. It helps me, but you can't always sit there and like color a book if like you're doing an exam. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine you're in an exam where you're like at work at your desk and you're like, let me take out my coloring book and start drawing. Are you kidding me? We would get our booties handed to us. So, but it helps me. I think I have my coloring book right here. Yeah, look, I have my coloring book. See, it's one of these, like an adult coloring book. Oh, look, I actually colored in it. I'm glad. Yeah, see. So I do that sometimes when I'm on the phone to like just keep my hand in my like look how cool that image is, right? It's like a mandala, like a mandala. I just really I oh, this is when I wanted our house. We didn't have a house yet. We lived in our little apartment and I was like, I'm going to color the house. And look, now we have that kind of looks like the little window in our attic. Oh my god, it kind of looks like our house. Not really, but it does. See? You gotta manifest things. Man! So yeah, coloring. I gotta do more of it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm taking too long with these comments, but you guys are so amazing. It's really hard to not stick with you guys. Like, you guys have some amazing things going on, and I'm so happy that you're sharing them here. Oh, Josh, this is why I prefer Vid Chronicles and Generation Hope. Okay, well, thank you for putting suggestions in there. If any of us need, I mean, Hope sounds like an amazing thing to watch. So I'm gonna check those out because I think that's also something we have here as evidence in how Peng and Nicola were giving their potential solves or solutions or tips or strategies rather on how to minimize anxiety. Like, this is about sharing what we learn, what we find, what we discover, what works for us, because we're all different, right? And what works for someone isn't going to work for everybody. So that's why I like to give lots of options. So thank you, Josh, for the recos. Do I go to the Walk of Fame? I haven't been to Hollywood in a long time, and I'm going to be honest, guys. LA, like Los Angeles, has gotten dangerous. I am like so surprised because I never would have thought 2 years ago, like let's say pre-pandemic, right? Because a lot has happened over the last, so let's say pre-pandemic when we were really actively going out frequently. I never would have thought I felt so unsafe in the streets of Los Angeles. And you guys probably don't see the news because it's local news, right? But man, there's a lot going on in our streets. And so I really don't feel safe going to a lot of parts of this city, which I would have never thought. Like it used to be Beverly Hills was like the coolest like little city to because it's a tiny little, and you felt so safe because everyone was so mega rich and you would go see the stars and you'd go to Rodeo Drive and everyone was just so glamorous and put together and beautiful and California like blue skies. It would be amazing. And now Beverly Hills is like a target essentially, and a lot of people are committing a lot of bad crimes in our cities. So I'm I'm praying, hoping, wishing that it's temporary. So I probably another reason why I haven't been going out a lot is because we love being home, but also our city is struggling right now, and I know our country is. And I'm going to speak about the U.S. I can't speak for any other country, but our country is needing some help on that level, and I didn't expect to go there right now because but it just came out of my mouth. And we're live, so I never know what's going to come out of my mouth. But it's just a sad state of affairs when we have to be so um, mindful of where we go, which is, you know, we would have expected that coming out of the last 2 years, because they were so challenging, that we would have evolved. And that was my expectation coming out of the pandemic, that our human existence would have evolved for the better because we went through something globally that we've never experienced in our lifetime and hopefully never will again. And it's just a shame that there's people out there that still didn't learn anything and still didn't adapt any new ways. And so I don't know. Makes me want to run for office. It's like I can't complain about something. We can't complain about something if we're not willing to do something about it. And so I think that was another reason for writing my book. It's like I can't complain about, not being able to help kids if I don't, or teens or whatever, whoever reads my book, because it really does cross the age lines, because we all have things, and at the end of the day they're essentially the same. They just evolve to different tiers depending on your age. So the same things that you struggle as with teens, we struggle in our 20s, 30s, and beyond. It's just they get deeper if they're not taken care of, and they get more um I don't want to say serious, but like the examples are more robust. So sometimes I go off on tangents. I'm sorry, but that's just when I saw Walk of Fame. There's just been a lot of issues in Hollywood. So um, moving it along. So now you guys know about the organic strawberry lemonade. You never really tried lemonade, JC? You can't put lemons in water and think it's lemonade. I'll tell you that. All right, I'm gonna move it along because I know I went back a lot. I just wanted to try to like say something about as many comments as I could, but I'm sorry that this live went in so many different directions. But I trust and I hope that there was something here for you, that you came here and you got a little takeaway that can serve you until we meet again. Um, oh, something about a series. Oh, cool. All right. So, oh, this is where I got all the. um, Okay, let's see. All right, guys, I'm gonna start wrapping it up. Not because I can't keep talking, but because I want y'all to start heading into your weekend. Sonic plays, what's up? And start, I don't know. I just want us all to have an amazing weekend wherever you are in the world. I always got people telling what to be. I mean, if it's their just ideas, that's different. I'm not sure I understand that Sonic plays. Yes, Mona. Going back to like us trying to be like the cool kids. Yeah, it's just the cool kids are gonna do what the cool kids want, and if you can't fit into that, then you create your own cool, right? I don't know. I just it's a big topic. I wish I would have talked more about that in my book. Guys, the book is thick. I wasn't expecting it to be that thick. I thought it was gonna be like a little like, and it's not. I wasn't expecting that. It's like 160 pages, but it looks thick. I printed it out and I'm like, what the heck? I didn't think I had this in me, but I didn't even scratch the surface. All right, guys. You guys are incredible. I'm going to go forward. Oh my gosh. You guys are so incredible. Um, oh, you love Michael Jackson. Rocket. Giovanna's meant for greatness. CJ, how cute are you? Geez, golly gee. I don't know where that came from. I put some quotes inspired by you, Miss Giovanna. Well, Mr. Nicola's son. Um, that's exactly what we do. We pass it forward. We keep going. We have the ripple effect. Who knows where this world can be if us 13, 9, 25, whatever the number is here, that we, keep pushing through. And, we just don't know where it can go. And that's something I want to get behind. Thunderstorms. I haven't seen rain. I haven't seen rain or thunder or rain in so many months. I love listening to thunder as well, Angela. It's really, as long as everyone's safe, obviously, and there's no flash floods, because I know Texas. So anybody in Texas, Josh, I hope everyone in your family and friends, they're all safe. Because I saw what happened in Texas recently. Oh, goodness gracious. Our country's so weird. There's so much water in one place, and us where we need water, we can't even get a little bit. I don't get it. I don't get. Mother Earth is mad at us because we've been bad boys and girls. She's like, you guys are not paying attention. I gave you a freaking global pandemic so you all can behave, and now everyone's misbehaving. She's like, what do I do with you guys? Like, seriously, seriously. I'm back on that tangent, but it's true. People are misbehaving. Gets me mad. Cotton Gabby, what's up, my love? You're in Florida. We film in California for the time being. So until you can be here, practice, learn, research, do as much as you can from wherever you are. And you can do a lot because I used to act in Florida. You can do a lot. And when you're ready, you'll be here at just the perfect time. So get prepared. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yes, Mona, take good care of yourself. Make sure you're inside and that you have what is it, rubber shoes? Rubber shoes. You all heard about that thunder in Washington, DC, how it, oh my gosh, that was so sad. All right, Manny the gamer, what's up? Okay, y'all are incredible. I'm just gonna end it on that because I cannot keep talking about so many things and then not remind you how incredible you are. All right, my loves. Sorry, I'm a little over for my Mona and my Angela. I'm so sorry. I want to respect your time. You guys commit so much of your free time to this every week, and I just want to thank you for that. So I don't want to disrespect anyone's time. Um, I just want to thank you all for being here, and we'll start celebrating birthdays as we get closer to them. But early birthday, happy early birthday, CJ. I remember that was me. I'm like a month out. I'm like, it's my birthday. So I gotta give you birthday wishes because that's me too. I'm like, it's almost my birthday. Except this year, you guys had to remind me. I totally forgot it was almost my birthday. I was like, oh my God, you guys, it was my birthday. And I was like, really? Whew. I miss you. She's probably sweating more than I am. Yeah, see, now we're all like excited about birthdays. We're happy to do it for you, Giovanna. Oh, thank you, Angela. That makes me feel better. Um, okay, my loves. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Being Fri-YAY, Saturday, perhaps for some of you on the other side of the world, you all are ahead of us. Don't tell us what's happening yet. Wow, that always interests me. Like, if it's tomorrow, let's not go there. I'll never understand it until I get to that side of the world, and then I call my parents up. Maybe my parents will be with me, and I'll call somebody on the other side of the world and be like, "Do I know what's happening before you?" Yeah, because you guys celebrate New Year's before us. I don't know. I find that fascinating. I gotta cross the time zones more frequently. All right, my loves, you guys are amazing. Yes. Oh, okay. This one we gotta celebrate. It's Ralitza's birthday on the 31st. Did I get that right? Okay. Happy birthday, Ralitza, my beautiful Ralitza. That is a happy early birthday. That one we can celebrate because I don't know. Well, it'll already have happened for next Friday live, guys. I think I'm gonna do another live, and thank you for just being okay with the lives for the time being until I get my brain sorted around creating videos again. I have lots of ideas. I just one thing at a time. I'm one person, like two people tops, three if I push it. I don't have a team yet. One day I'll have a team like Dhar, and they'll be putting out videos while I do other things. But until then, it's it's a little bonkers to do it all. So until then, you'll get a couple more lives with me. I love being here with you. Y'all are incredible. Thank you for wishing Ralitza a happy early birthday. That one we can really start celebrating. We're happy you're here, my love. And y'all are incredible. Okay, shh, that's it. I'm going to stop talking. Bye, guys, for now. I miss you already. See you next time. Bye.